Hey guys, welcome to your energy check-in. This is going to be for Libra. For the first half of your August from the 1st to 15th, you can apply this to any of your placements, like share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested and wanting to follow me on my social media pages, okay? Personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. If you guys are interested in wanting to join my channel memberships, hit the join button. I would greatly appreciate if you guys did join just to support me, my channel. And also, if you guys didn't know, I am doing a giveaway where I'm giving away 3 free 30-minute personal readings with me on Zoom. You could also choose a pre-recorded option, okay? All the details to enter is in the description box below. Today is actually the last day to enter because I am announcing the winners tomorrow, all right, on the community tab on my YouTube channel. So what do we have for Libra? Over energies for Libra. What's surrounding Libra for the first half of their August from the 1st to 15th? So we have divine timing. Be patient for some things. Take time to manifest fully in your life. Trust the process here, okay? So I feel like this is about trusting divine timing here, that everything that you're trying to manifest will happen in its own time, okay? It will come to you when it's ready, you know? Sometimes, you know, when it comes to, you know, what we're manifesting, it takes time to cook, you know, so that it comes to you when it, you know, when it's ready. So think of it like as, you know, you're trying to like bake like a carrot cake or something like that. You're baking and baking and baking. You keep checking it, it's not ready. You keep checking it, it's not ready. You keep checking it, it's not ready. You have to wait till the thing goes off and then it's ready. Does that make sense? So yeah, that's the analogy that I could come up with that kind of like, you know, makes sense. So we have divine timing. Let's see what else we have here for you guys. We have duality dance. Seek balance amid chaos and find harmony within yourself. Steady as you go. Okay. So with the chaos that could be happening in the world, okay, maybe within yourself, I do feel like it's important for you to find some sort of peace and harmony here. You know, one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like, you know, it's really important for you to meditate. Yeah. So I feel like meditation can help alleviate the chaos that's going on in your life because it does give you some sort of clarity. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, you know, meditation is just not about sitting, you know, cross-legged with your, you know, trying to, you know, stop your mind and turn your mind off, you know, and not, you know, and not think. But, you know, meditation is more so that, you know, it allows you to sit with yourself and allows you to process things that you're still trying to process, okay? You know, whether it's in your mind, whether it's in your heart, whether it's in your body, you know, as you're processing, you're also releasing anything that's no longer serving you in your life here, right? So we have duality dance. We have inner vision. Cut through the fog of confusion with your power of discernment. See what's real. You know, this could be an indication that some of you guys may, you know, kind of like live your life with rose-colored glasses here. You know, so, you know, it could be a situation that I posted something about this recently. Let me just find it. This is about seeing the truth. This is about accepting the truth here. And I do feel like this is really relevant to this reading because I just posted this the other day on the community tab on my YouTube channel. Let me just go back and see if I can find it. The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. The truth can be very triggering to people because, you know, a lot of times, you know, we avoid the truth because of the experience that we've been through in life, you know, such as trauma, you know. When we're not true to ourselves, you know, and what our experiences are, it's a defense mechanism, right? So when the truth is revealed, okay, yeah, you could get really mad, you could get really triggered, you could completely lose your shits because you're having a hard time basically accepting the experiences that you went through here. So this is about accepting your experiences for what it is. Because when you come to a place of acceptance, that's the first steps towards healing, right? So I feel like some of you guys may struggle with that, or that there could be someone in and around you that struggles with that, right? Divine flow. Let the let go of attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring gifts, open to receive. This is about going with the flow here, fast progress, move forward with swift precision. Do what must be done now, charge ahead. And then we have saving grace here. Forgive yourself and allow others. Saving grace, forgiving yourself and others, heal the wounds and set yourself free. Yeah, this is about really setting yourself free here. Just accepting the experiences that you went through, okay, so that you could begin the healing process, because what you don't accept, you won't heal it. Yeah, because it's just stagnant energy. You have to go through the process of, grief, right? So this is about really coming to the place of accepting your experiences and not diminishing what you have experienced. And this is also about other people's experiences too. And whatever people have gone through, this is about accepting their experience for what it is, holding a safe container for them, okay? Holding a safe container for everybody in that conversation to basically come to a place of understanding and healing and not judging for someone else's experiences, right? So let's see what else we have. Outcome and advice here for Libra. Outcome and advice here for Libra. What else does Libra need to know, look out for, and work on here? We have the Ace of Wands, okay. The Strength card here, Leo energy. It takes a lot of courage to accept the experiences that you went through in life, and what you're seeing, and some people don't want to do that because a lot of times, people like to escape, people don't like to live in reality, and it's due to the trauma response, So when we go through a lot of trauma, we go through a lot of pain, we protect ourselves with this facade, and we create this image of ourselves of what we should be like, and when that mask is revealed, or the truth is being spoken about, it's really painful. So I feel like there's untapped trauma that someone here could have been through in life that hasn't healed from, and that when someone speaks the truth or points out something, you may completely snap, or that you avoid, or that you run away. Yeah. So let's see. And like I said, it doesn't have to be you. It could be someone that you're dealing with here. 10 of Wands here. Yeah, someone here has a lot of burdens here, trauma, pain, hurt, grief that they haven't dealt with. So I do believe that someone here completely diminishes their own experience here. Yeah, this is really about, accepting your experiences, learning, growing, and healing from it so that you could actually evolve. Yeah, there's no evolution when there's a lack of acceptance. You just repeat the same patterns over and over and over again until you deal with them. That's how it works. Yeah, 3 of Wands here. And the 8 of, yeah. I feel like someone here believes that their process is working. I do believe it's working, but I feel like it needs a little bit of tweaking here. Yeah, it's almost like I feel like there's some missing puzzle pieces. You know what I mean? So, not that you're not on a really great path here. You are. But I feel like there needs to be some adjustments here. Okay, that's all. Yeah, that's all. It's almost like there's a missing puzzle piece that is still blocking you from actually, healing and releasing what you need to release here, right? So with the 8 of Pentacles, this is really good, Libra. I do feel like with the 8 of Pentacles, you guys are definitely working hard. You guys are wanting change here, right? And what this comes down to is self-love, Love is just not an emotion, but love is like taking action, Love is actually like making changes, right? So this applies to you. This also, when you apply this to yourself, and that you integrate this into your life, that's how the outside's gonna be. That's how your, romantic relationships are gonna be. That's how your friendships are gonna be. Obviously, there's still going to be crappy people out there, right? But I feel like as you go through this process, as you learn this, you will be able to learn how to deal with crappy people in a healthy way here, okay? So we have the Magician here. Yeah, it seems like you guys are trying really hard. This is really good here. I do feel like this is really good. I feel like you guys are on the right track here, but like I said, there needs to be a little bit of tweaking here, okay? So Libra, oh yeah, look at this, your glow. Yeah, you guys are going through a major upgrade here. Yeah, it can happen pretty quickly here too, but some adjustments need to be made. So Libra, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks guys, bye.